Hi Boss Chicks Network friends. I've been sharing some stories and tips with you on my blog for women navigating the workplace. So if you haven't had a chance to check us out, now's your opportunity to do so. Go ahead and check us out. Today I came to you, I just wanted to share a quick story with you about something that happened in the office just a couple of days ago. During one of my daily stand-up meetings with my team, one of my team members came to us with an issue that's currently facing the client, an emergent issue facing the client. And as she's attempting to tell us the story, one of our male colleagues is interrupting her. He's interrupted her a couple of times with questions, and don't get me wrong, his questions are 100% relevant. He's asking the right questions, but man, his approach sucked. I could tell that my teammate was getting frustrated. She was getting visibly frustrated, and it was becoming more difficult for her to get her story across. I knew she had the answers to the questions he was asking, but she just needed to be given the opportunity to speak. So he interrupted her again, and at this point I became frustrated and I spoke up and I said, let's just call her Melissa. I said, I think if we allow Melissa the opportunity to finish, giving us the details of what's happening, I think all of your questions will be answered. She just needs to be given the opportunity to talk. That interjection, my interjection at that point, really was intended to serve two purposes. One, it was to remind him, hey, I'm not sure if you recognize it or not, but you're interrupting. And, a lot of times I'm not even sure that men in the workplace get it and understand that when they do things like interrupting and over talking women as we're sharing ideas, that really takes voice from women in the workplace. We oftentimes are struggling to be heard anyway. And so if a male colleague is interrupting or is not acknowledging something that a woman is saying, that has more impact to a woman's career than the same action male to male. Secondly, I wanted to let Melissa know that, she has an ally in me. Yes, I'm her manager, but I'm also a woman who recognizes and sees that these things happen and recognize that as women, we need to be allies to one another, but also we need to find ways to amplify what we're saying. When we're saying something that makes sense, when we're bringing forward good ideas, we need to amplify those ideas that are being brought to the table by other women. That's what men do. They do it very well, and it seems almost seamless. We as women need to do that. So that's my tip for today, is to find a way to support a woman in the workplace. It may not be this exact scenario. It may not be a Melissa being interrupted, but women supporting women, we need to find a way to do it. So that's my tip for today. Thank you.